Parish Walk. I'm so excited about this. We talked about this last year. Just tell us what happens with the Mini Parish Walk then, Mike.
Well, we started it last year as the first one, and this one we're following up. We had about 300 kids signed up, and what we do is they sponsor themselves for whoever charities they want to do themselves. It could be a big national charity, international charity, or it could be their own school's charity, the football club or the kids' nursery or something around the corner. And last year there were over 60 charities that were mentioned, and they raised over £30,000.
That's incredible.
Which is incredible from 300 kids.
Because basically it works in such a way that they register and then they have to raise the money themselves, don't they?
That's right. Yeah, they do.
So
that's part of it, really, because it's not just an event. It's getting them to be more public-minded.
Yeah. Were there some interesting charities that were nominated?
Yeah, well, one or two of them, like Heart Stars and some of the bigger ones, with even on the Isle of Man. And then there was one of the little football clubs or a little nursery around the corner or something, that was done on a charity basis. And there were some very interesting ones that would have benefited from the kids doing what they did,
So like you said, it's kind of an educational thing. It's the kids getting involved in the community. So Ivan, how does the event itself work then?
Well, we have four groups, 4 to 5 year olds who have to be accompanied by a parent or an adult, 6 to 7 year olds, 8 and 9 year olds, and then 10 and 11 year olds. And each of those is over a different distance, ranging from 1 kilometre to 2.5 kilometres.
So it really is suited to the age group, isn't it? And we should say the reason it's called the Mini Parish Walk. Just explain that, because it's so clever.
Well, the reason it's a parish fun walk is because we're going around the various parishes that are named in the Arboretum.
Because every little spot you go to has a little plaque, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it is a mini parish walk, which is brilliant. So the walking distances are sort of suited to the different age groups. How do kids actually sign up for this then, Mike? What do they do?
It's mostly online. On Facebook, our Facebook page, there's an event in there. What we've done this year as well is we've sent the leaflets out to the schools, and the schools are giving each child one of the leaflets all about it, and that has actually got a QR code on it, so they can just snap straight on with a mobile phone.
That's terribly modern.
Oh, well,
I'm very impressed.
They only look old.
They certainly don't act it. I've got to say they're like kids, this pair. And actually, on a similar note with the technology, you've got Manx timing solutions involved as well, haven't you? So they can actually register their timings.
Yes, each of them has a transponder attached to the bib number, and at the end of the race they can find out how long it's taken them to walk around, and they can, if they were involved last year, they'll be able to see whether they were better than they were last year.
Oh, it's such fun. It's such fun because not only do they get a chance at competing in this way, but they are raising money for charities, which is absolutely brilliant. And they get a little something at the end, don't they, Mike?
Yeah, we give them a medal and a certificate anyway, so everyone. It's not a race, it's a fun walk.
Yeah.
But what we're doing this year as well to stop the fun runners, which we had a lot of them last year, we've got a special guest appearance from Paul Atherton, who won the parish walk for the last 2 years.
Brilliant.
So he's going to sort of be a pacemaker for them all. And it's going to be, if you pass him, you get disqualified. So it might stop the running. But he's going to do all 4 in front of them all, so it'll as a pace. So it also gives the chance of the kids to emulate him.
Yeah. And
see what walking's all about.
Do you know, this is going to be so much fun. So Ivan, when is this happening?
Well, it's happening on the Saturday the 16th of July. And it starts at 11 o'clock, and everything should be finished by about 2:30. And this year I think we're very lucky in that we've had some sponsorship from Callan Wild, which is the first it's only the second time we've done this event, but to get sponsorship as a result of what happened last year, I think is fantastic.
Oh, it's just going to be such a wonderful event, I'm absolutely sure. And I take it, Mike, you're inviting families to come down as well. Can people go down and
everyone can go down, yeah. Some of the older kids, some have got disabilities and they can't walk on their own anyway, but we let them be accompanied. It's not a problem. If they need to be accompanied, they are.
Excellent. So remind people then, where can they go to find out all the information about this?
Well, all the information you can get off one of these leaflets. We've got some banners knocking about, but otherwise go to Douglas Rotary site or just put in Mini Parish Walk
it comes up. Yeah,
and
there's a
it'll
good
come up
Facebook page as well for the
on the
Rotary
Facebook
Club,
page, yeah.
Douglas Rotary Club, which has got all the information on there as well. And you'll have to come back and tell us how it goes then, and keep us posted on your other events as well. Thank you so much for being with us. I take it you two will be there on the day as well.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't miss it.